open. It keeps the user information such as your location, your IP address, which is the logical location of your device. It also keeps the time you interacted there with the products, or let's say whatever you did on that website. These are used mostly by advertisers or by companies that keep data of us. They all collect our data.
Hello guys, welcome back to Tech Angels channel on this series of Hackers Hangouts. This is our 7th episode of this series, and believe me, it's going to be interesting because we are having something different this time around. So today we are having Miss Evelyn in our midst, and then I will allow her to introduce herself to all of us. So to you, Miss Evelyn.
Hi guys, this is Sewa Watson from Ghana, and I'm currently pursuing my master's in finance, specifically in India.
Wow, yeah, she's actually my go-to, since we're in the same department and she is doing her master's on it. So anytime I have problems, it's to hit her. She's doing this, she's doing that. Okay, so let's dive into the video. So before we get into the video, we would love to ask you some 3 questions. So what is that thing that makes you interested in cybersecurity? How did you find yourself in cybersecurity?
Okay, so I was doing my bachelor's in Ghana, UCC, and then the first was forensics.
Wow.
But then we did digital forensics for cybersecurity. Then I got interest in cybersecurity. And then specifically in Ghana, most people don't protect their data. So I wanted to know how to protect data, privacy, protect our devices from hackers and malicious.
Especially seeing how these cyber criminals are bringing out sophisticated tools and cyber attacks is very.
I wanted to be a defender for digital information.
So you want to be a stock analyst or a cybersecurity analyst around the field, right?
Yes. And most specifically go into the IoT
devices. Okay, wow.
So to protect
devices and our data. Wow, that's so nice. That's so interesting. So now we have had what makes you come into cybersecurity. So what are some of these challenges you have faced so far?
Okay, specifically and personally, when I came, I only had background forensic science, not much of the IT. So I was having problems with the practical aspect. And then most specifically, we see every day the devices we update, we advance, security service also advance. So trying to catch up though is slow by
that's so wonderful and that's so nice. So what are the advice you will give to other people that want to pursue cybersecurity, that want to be in this field of cybersecurity?
Okay. It doesn't take just one day to know all about it. It's a step by step.
Exactly.
After you take one step, go to the other step. You don't just jump into cybersecurity. You take it, maybe coding, maybe Linux based. So it's just step by step. You take your time. You don't rush. If you rush,
nowadays people think that immediately when they come to cybersecurity or they want to, they just think that they're hacking things. They just want to see them hacking. They forgot that it's a step by step thing, that you have to go from here to there until you reach that
and it's
place.
not only about code.
Yeah.
You can protect your devices using other tools, defensive mechanisms, and all that. So it's just a step by step
process. So to you guys, it's not all about hacking. It's a step-by-step procedure. Then just jump in and thinking that you will know how to hack. Even if you jump there, you will fall down because you did not carry the foundation to go there. The foundation is so, so anything can happen. Just imagine a building and
Yes.
without a foundation, it collapsed or it will. So be careful, follow gradually and step by step. So thank you so much, Sis Evelyn, for this wonderful advice to us. Yeah. So now let's jump into the topic for today, and that's
It's following.
who is following, who is saying your data. Yes, believe me, when she told me about this topic, I was just so into it and interested in what she is going to give us today. So let's dive in. Who
Okay.
is saying our data?
Yes.
Who is following us?
Okay, so there is this mechanism or this topic like pervasive surveillance.
Mm.
Who is actually listening to you? Who is actually following you or collecting your data? Let's say I talk to you right now. We are at this cafe, my coffee shop, and then we are talking about hair products. Just after we talked about it, we went home and then we start seeing ads of that particular product and similar ones that align to our conversation. How they do it? What comprises of it? How did my phone know that I'm talking about this?
Yes,
How?
exactly.
There are many factors that amount to this. One, cookies. You all know cookies. When you visit a site, the website you visited just store a piece of data of you the user. So it stores this data on your device that whenever maybe you log on to that website again, it will just keep you logged in and then tell you to remember that, oh, this user came here. So let's just say you went to an online shop when you were buying things, you left there. When you come back again, you don't have to log in again. It has your personal data stored on your device. So when you use your device to log on to that website, it just remembers you automatically. So it keeps data of you and then sends to other websites and suggests ads. So let's say you went to this online shop and talk about maybe three ladies hair products, skincare.
Skincare.
So you just went to this website, you want to, let's say, a product, argan oil. Yes. You just type argan oil. You went to Amazon, you see argan oil. You went to Misho, another.
Wow.
Yes. So it stores your data and then keeps you logged in. So it keeps data. It keeps data of you the
Yes.
user. Another point is there is this called web beacon or big data. This is a piece of code. Okay. So a piece of code in an URL. So when you just log on to a website or you use your browser, it just send data or it just send a request to a server. Let's say I'm an advertiser. So when it sends the request to the advertiser, then the advertisers know that, oh, this ad has been opened. It keeps the user information such as your location, your IP address, which is the logical location of your device. It also keeps the time you interacted there with the products or let's say whatever you did on that website, virtually your information. So these are used mostly by advertisers or by companies that keep data of us. They all collect our data, our location, our daily routine, the interaction we had online. So all these information are being stored. They are watching us.
They are watching us.
So let's just say a hacker gets this information. It tracks you. It knows the behavior you do.
Everything you do actually.
It can impersonate you.
Definitely.
Okay, so there is another thing called Bluetooth beacon. Just as we had web beacon, it gathers information. and then put it, let's say, with the pixel type of the web beacon. Let's say you open an email. There is this invisible image. Okay, you might not know because it's invisible to you, the user. So when you open it, just send a request to the browser and the server, which loads information about you and then keeps them for their personal use. So let's just say you do something online, they are not watching the Bluetooth beacon. They are mostly used by retail shops, the big shops. So let's say when you go to Akawam, stuff like that, using that as an example.
Yes.
There is this beacons, they are small devices. They are IoT devices. They are put, let's say, in front of the shop. When your Bluetooth is on, they just connect and then they give ads. GPS ads of your phone. How?
It puts you on
Yes, so it just gathers the information where you are. So it's just tracking my routine.
Yeah,
Whatever I
every
get,
day it's collecting data.
there is this advisor with if your data or your location, you are not using it, or any of it, it keeps it.
Yeah.
You go to this with this shop, we are working, so it's like you see Wi-Fi. Oh, just log on. Please, please. Wi-Fi positioning. It talks about where you are.
Yes.
It talks about where you are, what you are doing. There are many vulnerabilities when logging into Wi-Fi. Maybe you ask a password and all that. There was this last time I saw a video. You just log on to Wi-Fi and then someone is using another tool with the same Wi-Fi name. It just disconnected all the victims and then made another Wi-Fi with the same name and then disconnected that. So when you want to disconnect, you might think it's the original Wi-Fi,
but it's the fake one.
and then when you log on to that Wi-Fi, acts of you logging into maybe Facebook or Instagram, and then you type your password,
And that's all.
it just then takes over our account. So there are many vulnerabilities. I wish that when you go to a place with Wi-Fi, please, once
She's
again,
like, please, okay.
yes. It's either you use VPN
Yeah.
so that you protect your data, or you use you don't
So probably in case there is need, as you said, then try as much as possible to use the VPN. At least it will change your location and it will change your IP address and things like that. So,
And then there is one thing also. You see, we ladies have multiple apps.
accounts, yes.
These apps also gather. When you install an app, you see that it asks of some permission to use location, to use microphone.
Use microphone, use camera.
It also gathers information. They are not specifically proven,
Yes.
but it might be true. Let's say
You should be careful.
Facebook and Google. That time I think they were sued because they were listening to our conversations.
Conversations.
Just like
I think
they weren't.
today they are on it.
Yes, they haven't proven it for sure, but I think they still gather some information. Our calls, because they're using microphone, they're using camera. It's just
The clause is end-to-end encryption, but they are still doing some stuff at the back.
because how is it that I'm talking to Atia on my phone? It's just like this. I've not done anything, but when I go and then I just see ads on Facebook.
Exactly.
How? they are listening to us.
Yes.
So mostly our advice that when they mostly ask for permission, like
Limit
you,
those kind of
yes, yes, yes,
permissions.
you maybe you allow for one, maybe you are in need of that. They are mostly these permission to use location. Using
Why?
location shows where you are, your IP address. So kindly use,
Limit it.
yes, limit the permissions you use, and then the apps that are not in use,
Yes. Just
please,
delete them.
yes,
Uninstall them.
yes,
You know, the most funny thing is that we see some people immediately when those things pop up for them to give permissions. It's just allow. Every I was close to someone and it popped and he was allow. I was like, did you even read it?
the
We don't
privacy
even,
statement,
yes,
the
we don't
policy,
read private policy. We don't read privacy policy. I mean, we don't read anything. We agree, allow. If we are in a haste to just,
yes.
let this thing just stop showing up and let's do what we have to do. There is urgency in
Yes.
us. So
Though they might be genuine apps, I
that,
would say
yes,
it these information fall into the wrong hands.
that's it. So we just
You,
have to be careful.
I think because it hasn't happened to us, we don't know the urgency of what we are talking about. But one example, someone just typed, just messaged me, and then was like, let's say we are talking, and then someone messaged me, thinking like, oh, behaving as you. Oh, you think it's Asia? I thought it was Asia. And then start sending me. It was your sorry guys. It was your Instagram ID impersonating you. So I thought it was my friend Asia. And I started asking, can you send me sorry the insensitive videos sensitive videos of you, and then
Like it's like fun and
they have your phone, they have access to it.
this is so
So
bad.
kindly limit them because it hasn't happened to you, so you might not know the.
Consequences.
So please, they always say prevention is better
Better
than cure.
cure. Yes.
Before it happens to you, the damages it might cause you, the cost, the integrity, your reputation.
Patient.
So please, before it happens to you, there is this preventive measures you have
You
to
have to
take.
take, yes, exactly. So you take them,
And then
study it, learn it, be aware, as we always say, be aware of all those things because they are happening. It's real. You know, please let's talk about this WhatsApp hacking of everything because it's getting so worse these days. Everybody here, WhatsApp hacking, yes, they are hacking WhatsApp, don't message me. People like, what is happening?
there
It's
is
because it's us, oh, it's us, but we think they can't just hack us like that.
because
We give them the
yes,
permission to do that.
yes, I give everything
To them,
weak task, not using encrypted. You see, with WhatsApp, they said end to end. Kindly protect your data, please. I always
be
say the word.
sure of the links that somebody might send to you. Be like, even if it's somebody you trust, at least be sure there is something that is so obvious, it's obviously
There are phishing links.
phishing link,
There is
but
this
you went
simple
and
thing.
click
It comes with HTTP without the
yes,
S. The S.
short, and those ones that are very short. You even see spelling errors. You find a hint in one way or the other. We know that there are some links there that they look solid. At least check it. There are websites that you copy the link, post it there, check if it's legitimate or not. Do that at least
It,
so
it
that
won't. It won't.
it
Let's
will
say
take you 2 minutes.
even if it takes, it will protect you rather than you being hacked.
Hacked.
And then use the two-factor authentication.
Yeah,
There is
thank
this.
you for that. Well, I don't know why we are not people are not even using it. You find that a lot of people are, while 99% of our data and this hacking can be prevented just by you owning that two-factor authentication. So why? I don't know.
I think we don't like to. We only want just to
Easy,
know
easy
real,
things.
but to protect our data.
It's hard.
I don't know if the rigging.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the show today. And now let's continue with what we are into. So, to you, Sis
Yeah.
Evelyn.
So there is another way our data is being collected. We have this behavioral algorithm for machine learning companies are able to track our data. They go to our browsing history. Let's say you go to this online shop. Mostly advertisers use them. Goes to this online shop. It just checks how you move from this side to the next side, and then it just checks your behavior, and then knows the preferences that you might have. So let's say, oh, today it was just in my mind at home.
Like they used to read your mind, right?
Yeah, they are just behavioral algorithms. So you might think that how did they know?
This is in my mind.
That's machine learning. We are advanced AI is advanced. They can just use algorithm, just predict.
Yes,
It goes through that kindly protect yourself. Use strong please. And then also doing key authentication. If you don't need some apps, kindly delete old apps because it tracks routine, it tracks our data, it collects information from us because we give them the permission. Okay. When you are logging onto a website, kindly use a secure browser. There are browsers like Brave. Use HTTPS, okay, to log into these websites. It takes, you see, it even it gives it asks, do you want to allow cookies? Do you
Reject
manage? Yes.
Manage, yeah.
Do not.
Reject all.
But
That's all.
it keeps our data. I don't think if it hasn't happened to you, you wouldn't know the severity what we are talking about.
If it's happening.
When it happens to you, then will you know that the person my data, they know where I live, they know what I'm doing, my daily routine, they know everything I do, and then they use it against you.
Okay, that's it.
Your credentials, they log into your bank account, then you see that you are not using these apps, kindly delete them and use the ones that are important to you. The ones that you've also installed, limit the notification, the permissions that will add to you.
Make sure you read them. Read the policy. Always don't just be ignoring policy. Read it and know what you are giving them permission to do. Some are legitimate, yeah, for sure, but some they don't deserve to have your data.
And then mostly use end-to-end encryption apps like WhatsApp because it's only you and the receiver that will know what's happening between you. Even though there are vulnerabilities and all that, but it's better than not encrypting your data. Please be mindful of these phishing links. Just as Antika said, take time. You are just tapping on any link you see online, and then there is this link that comes like It says like this. Send this link to 25 people and get $25. Shortcut. My dear, like, no.
That should be a good question mark.
When you talk on these links, you just ask of your email ID. They ask of your date of birth. Do you know what
Okay.
these things are doing? They
Okay.
are just collecting our data.
Exactly.
So be mindful of phishing links. Be mindful of email links that things that are being sent to you. Just tap on them. Check them to know that there is these emails that just send your data, your IP address, your daily routine. They just trust you and trust everything you do online, your social media things. Let's say you go to Instagram, you see this thing about, let's say you just go to this reel about fish. You just check the time you spend there watching that thing. Maybe you repeated it. Yeah. Not in a bad way, but the next reel will also be on fish. How did it know? It's just predicting. Okay. So be mindful of your clicks and scrolls, your scroll, your likes. But the interaction you do, there are multiple tools, there are multiple apps that these people are using. And then they're just collecting them. So be mindful. Mindful, guys.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sis Evelyn. This is so educational and insightful, I guess. So thank you so much. With that, we said what? Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah. So bye bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, guys.
See you another time. So, and one thing, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like this video if you love it, and turn on the notification button for more videos that are going to come on this channel. So, with that, we say bye bye. Huh?